Hi, everybody.
Well, we took up Cal's challenge of yesterday and came with costumes. Welcome to episode 16 of What You Focus On Expands. And this is a special show because we're pre-Easter, so I'm somewhat of an Easter bunny.
And I'm focusing on the, what is it, Carnival in Venedig?
With my good friend and also business partner, Desirée van der Laan. Can you introduce yourself a little bit, Desirée, please?
So my name is Desirée. I'm living in Switzerland, in Zurich, but originally I'm from Holland. Traveled the world a lot, so I'm like a global citizen, so to say. And I'm a mentor and coach for leaders, especially in change and employee behavior and performance and motivation.
Okay.
That's me.
Very good. Thank you very much, Desirée. We were still waiting for Katja, our third speaker of today. She's having some tech issues. Sometimes the internet works, sometimes it doesn't. So this is the show where we focus on the positive side of this whole thing. And we want to share with you anything positive that was going on, that's been happening, stories, strategies, practices. And that's why every day there's different experts on this show. So what have you brought to the table today, Desirée? We're also going to talk a little bit about creativity today.
Super. So I'm not talking about creativity. I am very creative, but not creativity. I'm going to talk about if you want to be a worrier or a warrior. So you can give yourself that answer probably yourself. In Corona times, I think a lot of people do worry. I don't worry that much, but I do sometimes have like bad dreams or stuff like that, and then I always ask myself in the morning, okay, what was that about, and was that needed? What are you worrying about?
All right, thank you. Let's pause here and welcome our guests. Worrier or warrior, I love that. Welcome Christelle, and welcome Maria Grazia. That's a new one. She's new here. Welcome Kyle. Yes, it was your challenge because you brought up the subject of dressing up for the occasion.
So I'm the victim here.
Yes, and congratulations and kudos to Desirée for playing along in this challenge because not everybody would be doing this.
I was a worrier yesterday, but I thought I'm going to be a warrior today.
Okay, good. And Samare and Harry's here again, and Kyle is asking, great to see you're dressing up for business again. What about the socks today? Well, I can show you my socks. They're not very special. Can you see them?
Oh, they're what are those guitars? I'm not wearing socks.
You're not wearing socks. Oh, okay. And I have my Easter Bunny ears, which fall off all the time. So, worrier or warrior, stay tuned. And if you want to ask any questions to Desirée or myself, please put them in the comments. And we're going to answer them best we can. All right? All right, so please continue, Desirée. Worrier or warrior, how do you address this subject?
Okay, so there's like this monk from India, and his name is Gur Gopal Das. And a colleague of mine introduced me to a PowerPoint slide, or he has even a video on internet as well. And I just love this guy because he has humor, and humor is what you need in these times as well, I think. Yes. And he has 3 questions. The first question is, do you have a problem in life?
Do you have a problem in life?
Yes. So if the answer is no, then why worry? If the answer is yes, he asks a second question.
Okay.
And the second question.
Hold on, let me put this in the thread here so we can follow along. So if yes, or if no, then what?
Then why worry?
Then why worry? Okay. Makes sense? Yeah. So far.
So if the answer is yes, the question is, can you do something about it?
Okay, very good.
If the answer is no, then why worry?
Okay, hold on. All right, so if yes, well, can you do something about it? And if no, why worry?
Why worry?
I love that. What about you guys? What do you think about the strategy? So if the answer, do you have a problem in life? The answer is yes. Then can you do something about it? If the answer is no, then why worry?
That's it. And
So
if the
we'll end up
answer
with why worry anyway.
exactly, that's it. He always says, "Why worry?" And then the next question is, or the answer on the, if you can do something about it, then you have two options. You can worry more, or you can be a warrior and you can do something about it. And there I have 3 tips.
Okay, hold on. All right. So if no, why worry? If yes, then do something about it.
Yes.
Okay, good. 3 tips if you how to do something about it.
So there's what is actually, I don't know how to say this in English. What is bringing me through life is sometimes I have difficulties with letting go of stuff. And there's like 3 things I think we need to remember. So we have the past, we have the now, the here and now, and we have the future. Are you back?
Yes, I'm back. Sorry
Okay.
about that. I was trying to let Katja in, but it's not working. I don't see her. Okay, please continue.
You're not too clear yet, though.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes.
You guys hear me? All right.
I can hear you. Okay, good. So there's 3 stages. So we have the past, we have the now, and we have the future. So what we need to do in Corona times is to accept the here and now, because I can't change the past, and I don't know what the future is going to be like, because we did not predict Corona either. We did not predict that maybe we don't have any jobs anymore, and so on. And we don't know what's going to happen in the future.
Right.
So we need to focus on the here and now. So that's important, but sometimes it's a bit difficult as well, because the warrior comes in all the time, right?
Okay, very good. Thank you. Let's pause here and talk to our audience a little bit. So what do you think about this concept, accepting the here and now? Why do you think this is important? Can you type it in the comments, please? And Marla Schmidt says, that is my strategy, to ask myself, can I do something, and do it? If not, why worry? Oh, very good. You're already doing this. Very good.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. What do you think about accept here and now? Why is this crucial or important? All right. While they think about an answer, please continue, Desirée.
So for me, the answer is I can't change the past and I can't look in the future. So I can only change how I think today. I can think positive, or I can think negative. I can worry, or I can say, hey, let's go for it and let's do small steps at this moment, what I can do now. So the second one is, don't give negative people or things your energy. And I think I noticed this especially in Corona times. There's a lot of people asking me, hey, how are you? How are you getting on with home office? Is everything okay? And there is a lot of people that are actually staying in their home and not think about other people at all, or just do whatever they want to do. And sometimes people hurt you. Sometimes people say something about you you don't like. And if you hold on to that, if you grudge on that, you're going to give these things or people energy.
Yes, exactly.
That's what they're feeding from.
Topic of the show: what you focus on expands. Because even if when you're focusing and thinking about negative stuff, you're giving it energy. Your thoughts are energy, and the more you focus and ponder about it and loop it in your head, the more energy you're going to give it. And that's what you don't want. Yes, very
and
good.
I think it's very difficult to let go of this. And I have a little strategy for this. It comes from psychology. So I always ask myself, what does this person want to teach me? Is this a shadow I don't see from myself, because we are all mirrors? Or is it something I need to learn and let go of? Right. And then if I think about this, I give myself this answer. I say, thank you. This is what I learned. And then I go on.
Right. Very good. Thank you. Okay, let's see what the audience has to say. All right. Marla Schmidt says, stay in the moment. It is the main task. Yes, you can't change the past, but you can sure learn from it. Yeah, very good, Kyle. Thank you. Yes, Bucky Fuller said, the only sin is if you keep on doing the same mistakes.
Yeah, exactly.
Mistakes is okay. That's how we learn. And Doris Bullis is here. Welcome. Katja is here as a spectator or an audience. Sorry that you couldn't join. We through this channel, no, you have to use the link I gave you, but we can have you next week. we'll do a test run.
So Marlies is saying something really cool. She says, it's difficult for me to shift my focus from negative. Always, I focus on what I want, like a mantra.
Yes, very good. That comes from Wizard Camp. I use this too every day.
I think what is important that you notice, because I don't think you can stop negative thinking sometimes. We are people and we are human, and you would be perfect if you don't do this.
Yeah, but besides that, the world is duality. So there has to be bad to be good, or there has to be black to be white, so you can differentiate the two.
And I think the thing we could do in life is just to recognize it and that's what I say. Hey, Desiree, why are you thinking like this at the moment? What's this thought doing? And then you can accept it. You can invite it for a drink, but it needs to go then after.
Yeah. Bye. I like to give a good kick in the behind.
That's it.
Aaron Hale says, if the day was my friend, it was my teacher. Yeah, very good. Blair Singer says, you either win or you learn. Exactly. You either win or you learn. And Christelle says there are less worry now and here than in the future. Yes, and you can only live in the present moment anyway. You can't live in the past, you can't live in the future, and the future is a lot of times fear-based. We worry what the future is going to bring.
That's it.
Katja, Kyle has a question. Only people with business dress are allowed on this channel. Are you suitably attired? Yeah, she was. I think she is. She was ready to join. It was going to be an awesome group of 3 ladies, but it didn't. It wasn't meant to be. Right. Let me try to fix this. Okay, good. So if you have any questions about these strategies from Desiree, thank you very much. That's very, very helpful. Super easy and simple. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments. Otherwise, is this it? Or did you have something else?
Third step.
Oh, we have a next step. Okay.
Yeah, because we have like the future, we have the here and now, but we have the past as well. And sometimes you worry about stuff that happened in the past and you can't change it anymore. So what I like to tell myself there is, okay, so this happened. What did I learn from it? And it made me to the person who I am today. If I did not learn all the stuff in the past, I would not be here today and I would not enjoy my life maybe as much as I do today. And that's how maybe you can accept the past as well, because if you grudge on stuff on the past, it's like a wardrobe, right? It's getting summer now again, so we need to get rid of our winter clothes, and some of the winter clothes we did not wear for 3, 4, 5 years. So maybe it's time to get rid of this so you can buy nice new summer clothes again. And that's it. That's the same.
No, we can't buy nice new summer clothes. Don't give us any false hope here.
Well, the online, there's designers that help that we can.
Some countries can't even order online anymore, so we have to just be happy with what we have. One of my students said something interesting the other day. It was like, it's coming down to the bare essentials. We don't really need a lot of the stuff that we thought we needed. Now it comes down to a couple of simple things.
But you say that really nice. So that's exactly the same with the human mind, right?
What is?
So clean up the human mind.
Yeah,
there's place
sweet
again
of your mind. Yes,
that's it. Because only nice new ideas come up. So 100%. The question was at the start: do you want to be a worrier or a warrior? So I choose to be a warrior because
warrior with A.
40% of what we worry about never actually happens.
Yes.
30% is stuff we worry about from the past. We can't change that anymore. 22% is pity things. And only 8% is stuff that really matters and that might be a worry that is.
Isn't this more than 100%?
No, that's 7. No, 40 plus 30.
Yeah,
22.
Don't worry. Oh, we have a new guest. Joyce says we can wear our nice clothes at home. Yeah,
We do it today.
exactly. That's what we're doing this today. So today is a little bit about creativity as well. Get creative and try to do something strange and difficult, or something you haven't done, like doing a Facebook Live with strange costumes. Yeah, do it because it will give you energy. It will help you shift your focus on other stuff, on stuff that is more fun. One of my other students who was a speaker at the Brand by Speaking, Kathleen Schöpfer, I haven't asked her permission to use this, but let's do this now. She talked about laugh therapy. So she's a cancer coach, and she talked about laugh therapy as being part of coaching when you're trying to help a cancer patient. And what we did there was we laughed for 1 minute. So let's try to do this together. Are you guys game to do this?
I can do this.
You can definitely do this. Let's do a little bit of laugh therapy. All right. And first, you might have to force it, but after a little bit, you will laugh automatically. And this will loosen you up and cheer you up, hopefully. All right. On the count of 3, everybody laugh together. Marlis, Joyce, Maria, we have Kyle, we have Christelle, Aaron, if you're still watching, Harry, Katja, Doris, or you said Doris, a bunch of other people, somebody. All right, so on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. People are getting scared now. Oh, I'm sorry about that. So why don't you put in the comment, how did that make you feel? How was it really silly, or was it okay? Put it in the comment. I'd love to hear from you. That's called laugh therapy. Oh, Katja is ready to join our broadcast.
Ah, cool.
Oh. Hello, Katja. Your audio is giving feedback. Welcome to the show. Oh, she's.
It was Dracula, I think.
I see a Dracula. All right, I'm going to hide your camera. You can get ready. So when you're ready, come back. All right. So I had a good laugh. I had a good time. Let's wrap this up with something fun. What's one thing that you have not done for a long time that you've always wanted to do and you can do now? Desirée.
I did that already today, I think. Sitting in front of the camera with a costume on the internet.
Okay. Something else.
Something else, what I can do now. I actually enjoy life a lot. I did so much stuff already that I...
Hello? Desirée? Hello, hello? Uh-oh, she's gone. All right, I'm depending on you guys now. What is it that you would like to do and have not done for a while? Can you put it in the comments? As for me, I'm going to walk the streets of Cologne in this costume now. I'm going to go out and see what people say. With 2 meters distance. Let's see if she comes back. Hello, the internet seems to be a little unstable today. All right, Kyle is saying hairdressers are going to get worried that your antiques are putting them out of business. My antiques? You mean my strategies? Desirée is in. All right, let me try again. No, I can't see you, Desirée. Yeah.
Okay.
You're back. All right, you're back. All right, let's wrap this up with a nice quote. What's a funny quote that you would like to share? And please, for our audience, or let's dance in my room, Marla says. Antiques. Okay. I really don't get that, Harry. I mean, Kyle, you need to explain a little more what you mean by that. Let's finish with, with a quote. Quotes are good. What kind of a quote would you like to share with our audience?
I actually had one today. That was, "Don't worry, be happy."
Okay, don't worry, be happy. Okay, what else? Any other quotes? Also from our audience, Kyle, Marlis, do you have any quotes you want to share with us? Or Katya? All right, waiting for our audience. Oh, Kyle says antiques is the way that you do something. Antics. Okay. So, okay, I learned a new word today. Thank you, Kyle. Okay, all right. All right, don't worry, be happy. Let's end this with "Don't worry, be happy." We're not going to sing the song today. We did that already on one of the other shows. Do something a little crazy, do something a little creative. Go out there, or if you're allowed to, at least. Or do something nice for your partner. We had the other day, we had talked about relationships that are under strain. Candlelight dinners at home. Take your time to listen. Take your time to talk. Take your time to do things that you don't usually do. And see the bright side, because there's a lot of bright sides. All right, it's been fun.
Sun is shining and the nature is cool.
Exactly. It's been fun. This is Easter. Wish you a happy Easter. I'm going to be back on Tuesday for the next show, and stay tuned. Joyce says your mind will believe everything you tell it repeatedly. Teach it gratitude, and it will discover happiness too.
That's it.
Very nice. Yes. Yes, 100%. Exactly the same. It's always the same thing. The same with the focus thing, the same with what you're telling yourself over and over, focusing on you can't do it, then you won't be able to do it. Very good. Thank you, Joyce. All right. Marlis Schmidt says, Easter Bunny makes me funny. All right, let's put that on. All right, Easter Bunny makes me funny. All right, this was episode 16 of the Focus Show, and looking forward to seeing you again. Wish you a happy Easter. Have fun, have some laughter. Yes. Try the laugh therapy, and let me know how you did.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Happy Easter.